What is up, guys? And welcome to another episode of Day Reviews. And today we're going to be going over My Hero Academia, chapter 306. Oh, I'm ready. Got a lot of information coming down the pipeline. I'm not happy about Deku, though. No, I'm not happy about Deku. I'm not happy about the choices that he's making. I know he's a protagonist, he's the hero, he's a shonen character. But so is Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen. And that motherfucker looked at a motherfucker like Mahito and said, yeah, you? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking get you, sucker. I'm coming for you. I need that same type of energy from Deku. Like, I do. I understand, but like, just realistically, if I could just express to y'all who my favorite characters from My Hero Academia are, so you get a better understanding of what I'm looking for. My favorite characters are like Dabi, Stain, and Edshot. It's like, them motherfuckers are real. Like, they're realistic. They're like, I'm gonna tell you the facts, I'm gonna tell you why I'm here. This is what I believe in, I stand on that, and I ain't being swayed. This is what it is. I mean, yes, Deku stands on what it is, but like, they're realistic about it. They done seen life for what it is, and they got to how they got to where they at through some life experiences, and they made their choices. All right, now you're gonna ask, but why Edshot? Edshot went in there with the League of Villains and pierced their motherfucking lungs and shit swiftly. If this man wanted to, he's piercing your skull before you could even think about it. Edshot, he's a ninja assassin. I'm sure he's killed some. He's a ninja assassin. You can't be a ninja or an assassin without dropping a couple of bodies. I'm just saying. But we're gonna hop right into this. It says chapter 306, the final act begins. What's that mean? Ooh, color cover page. Got Deku out here with a fucking cloak on. See, you see this? You see this motherfucker right here? You see him? This is the one that gotta go. Said, hopefully I can take him down. Hopefully I can do what needs to be done. Oh, and on the other side, no, Cliff's Queen, on the other side, you got Shigaraki. Said, you see this rat bastard, All Might? Yeah, we got rid of him. But I'm coming for you, Deku. I'm coming for you, you rat bastard. So you might want to save me, but I'm trying to make you decay and take your power. Says it's not words exactly, more like feelings flowing from you. Your chat with the predecessors, the truths about one for all, my master's inner conflict. I knock at the door. You stay away from the door. You stay away from the door. This is a sacred time. Stop knocking, bitch. All my pulled. I only sense these things faintly, but I feel them flowing into me. What your quirkless self has to say, though not exactly in words. And it's Hawks and Best Genius. Come back later. Come back later. I'm not here for your interrogations. I'm trying to feel some stuff. Says, pleased to meet you, All Might. They say I'm the kind of man who moves a little too fast. So I've sped over here in a hurry with questions for you. Best Genius like, a bit rude, no? Yes, highly. Is Midoriya in bad shape? No, he's okay. Bound to wake up shortly, in fact. How can I help you, Hawks? Is he wiping his teeth? Man, get out of here! And then everybody else rushing in there. Let this man focus on what he gotta take care of. All Might. See, this is why I don't like All Might, bro. It's like, if you understand what's going on, I know people worry about him, but it's just like, no. Let him finish this shit in peace. And I need to be here to understand everything that's going on as well, so I can properly train him when he awakens. So I can know all the details. So I can focus. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't here for your fucking questions. Go back to Endeavor. Talk to that motherfucker. I ain't the one no more. Said this concerns One for All and Midoriya. When some of the heroes who were part of the big battle quit their jobs, they told the media what they'd heard, and word's been spreading ever since. Endeavor has just informed me that Shigaraki was going after Midoriya. Maybe someone misspoke or misheard, but even if this intel is wrong, it's worth filling in the gaps, because going forward, it won't just be villains we're fighting. We're up against all of society as well. You already lost that fight. You already lost all your fights. You got nothing. This secret is all that prevents society from falling into chaos. It also means to protect you. It's also meant to protect you. Understand? I suppose we're way past this point already. The ones who won't give up, huh? Says we need privacy. Follow me. You need privacy. If the goal is to just put it out there, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? They didn't give a fuck knocking on your door. It was like, we need privacy. Come back later. All right, you got questions? Can you wait 5 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes? Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. I'll be here. I'm not going to run. I'll be here. You can wait. You can wait. It's chaotic outside anyway. Y'all, let's not act like villains ain't running around. Come on, brother. Like villains ain't running around out here. Says, I'll tell you everything. The principal's office says, yes, we'll be relying on the government's cooperation. This is a request from alumnus. So of course we'll respond right away. 3 days had passed, but the panic showed no signs of dying down. I don't see why it would, because ain't nobody doing nothing. Said the unease steadily spread, but not everyone was out for blood. They wanted heroes to be shining pillars of decency. Can't do that with Endeavor. Amid the unease, and to insist they'd done nothing wrong, they wanted reassurance. Oh, hell. Oh, he's at a press conference. You're done. You're done. More than anything, the public needed something to cling to. Endeavor says, he spoke the truth. And for what I've done, I cannot apologize enough. Endeavor spoke freely and openly about his and his family's sickening past. Yeah, people disgusted. Says, whoa, it's all over for that dude. Yeah, it is, boy. Says, how terrible. Man, I was on that guy's side, but yeesh. He should have just said it was all a bunch of lies. Damn! It's all true, you say? But the accusation about Hawks and Best Jeanist clearly wasn't. My supposed Ooh! Says my supposed assassination of Best Jeanist was a ploy to help me infiltrate the enemy ranks. But that fact doesn't negate the rest of the accusations. The bit about my father and the part about me killing a fleeing villain were both true. I did indeed conceal the details about my father, and for that I apologize. As for the matter of Bubigawara, I felt I was left with no choice at the time. If he had been allowed to wield his quirk freely, we would be looking at more widespread death and destruction. I couldn't find a proper way to help him atone for his crimes, and that is truly a shame. It speaks to my lack of character. Bruh, don't let this man slide with this shit, bruh. Don't let this man slide with this shit, bruh. Cause you can't. Cause you can't. I don't give a fuck what he's saying. He said I assassinated him. That's what I did. I assassinated him. Like, we understand why you did what you did. But like, you didn't go through the proper reforms or responsibility that I feel like you should have in terms of twice. I don't think he was beyond saving, unlike Shigaraki. You know what I'm saying? I continue. Somebody asked a question if I may. During Gigantamachia's rampage, my mother was horribly wounded. You saying it's all true, sorry, isn't going to change this state of affairs. Do you have the slightest idea how many people have lost their homes in just under a week? How can you stand there pretending it's all over? Like what's done is done. Sure, villains are directly to blame, but your mistakes caused all this, and none of your faces show you understand that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cause y'all up here just fucking politicking. You up here just put it on a fucking show thinking that's what I want to fucking hear. Oh, that's what I want to fucking hear. No, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Cool, thanks for the details. But you know what? You know what? Shit's still fucked up. Nigga, if I go outside, a villain might be just standing right there. Just terrorizing the bank. Oh, it's they bank now. But it's they bank now. Because what you do without having press conferences and shit. You the number 1, 2, and 3 hero right there. They'll let you know it's like, oh, shit's just happening. Y'all ain't got no fucking resolutions. It's like, shit, like, bruh, people are hurting, and you're like, sorry. That ain't gonna cut it. Glad somebody called this son of a bitch out. Says, if we showed you our true pain and exhaustion and tears, would that somehow fix everything? Shut the fuck up, Endeavor. There's nothing. I mean, I get what you're saying, but no. No, nigga, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You take that verbal lashing. You just take those verbal lashes with no fucking records, no fucking rebuttal. You just shut up. You just fucking shut up and take it. Says what? Obviously not. You need to put society at ease. You need to take down every last villain. That's how. That's how. Says you're exactly right. That's how I, as Endeavor, can atone. There is none for you. I told you how you atone. Let me tell you my theory. I feel like his atonement should come in the form of like somehow, some way, Dabi is about to get destroyed, his quirk taken or something from Shigaraki or some shit like that, or he's fighting Shoto or whatever, and he's just fucking shit up. And Endeavor sacrifices himself to protect or save Dabi. And in that moment, as he's protecting himself and sacrificing his life to save his son, it's like Dabi fucking just kind of just breaks down and shit, and like, you know, maybe he just overheats and takes out like a villain or some shit that was terrorizing motherfuckers to save fucking Shoto, or him and Shoto team up together and he sacrificed his life to save Shoto. Like, I'm okay with that. I'd be like, that's fair. That's fair, as long as Endeavor gets gone. And Best Gina says, and yet with our ranks shining. Oh, not shining. Shrinking. Heroes are ill-equipped to protect the masses at large. Therefore, we hope to reduce the overall sphere that requires our protection. Yeah, what does that mean? Because, like, they're like, what the fuck does that mean? You just told me that we losing fucking heroes and shit. And there's a fuck ton of villains. So what the fuck are you talking about? So we're just gonna reduce what we actually can or have to protect, because everything else is done. We're just giving up on the rest of that. That's what that sounds like. It says, what does that mean? On the heels of discussion with the government from today forward, UA High School and other hero programs will put their expansive, well-secured campuses to use as designed evacuation shelters. The students' parents have already begun the process of taking shelter. So with no path forward, you expect people to just accept living in shelters? This is all for finding a path forward. Your criticisms and doubts, direct them all at me. Not at the people who put their lives on the line. And he flames up, doesn't he? I want all of you to just watch me. Says, yes, the heroes were put through a sieve. And if you define hero as someone the people look up to and count on, then the heroes really did vanish that day. And yet, some were still prepared to stand up and fight. Dabi. Dabi says, so I didn't go far enough. Dabi's like, oh, you're just giving me more fuel to my fire. Yeah, Endeavor, keep on moving along so I can take more from you. Please, I want to take more from you. I got more to burn. Says when Endeavor was asked about One for All, he replied, I don't know. That's right. Said, hey guys, this is nuts. So that Deku and All Might wouldn't have targets on their backs? And the letter says, Uraraka, thank you for everything. I felt that I had to reveal my secret to everyone in Class A. So I'm leaving these letters for you guys. My unique power was passed down to me from All Might. Since Midoriya left a letter on my door. You got one too? What's going on with them? All for one. So, the villains are after him? That Midoriya, what's the big idea, huh? But if you define a hero as someone willing to suffer in silence, then who's there for them when they're in pain? Says that dummy. April. Oh! Midoriya! Midoriya! Looking like a veteran. Like a hardened veteran. Clothes and tatters. Says no. No, I've been wandering through these fields, trenching through these streets, saving motherfuckers. Because it's my job. I see the state of this world. I see the state of this city. I'ma just go have to body all these business. Myself. Because I have the power. I am the one. I might have been shitting on you at the beginning, Deku. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're a badass at heart. I just want you to put some niggas in the dirt sometime. I just want you to put one motherfucker in the dirt. And that's all for one. I'm not even asking you to put Sugar Rocky in the dirt. All for one. Put all for one in the dirt. At the very least. He's a monster. You can define him as a monster. He's been alive for years. Hundreds of years. Centuries, my nigga. Like, you can put him down. His time has come. And his time is gone. So, and you trying to make a resurgence. And you gotta shut that shit down. But nah, Deku out here. I got bandaged up arms. Probably got a re-healing ability. I got clothes and tatted. He said he got a backpack full of that strap. Niggas, come on, son. Come on. Said Deku left the Hero Academy. Says a giant villain. Yes, Deku. Deku's eyes say I have seen some things. I said I got this responsibility and somebody showed me some stuff. Wait a minute. You got me so hyped that I forgot that you didn't show me who the fuck turned around. If I'm gonna just go off the theory that it was Bakugo and somebody else that Deku knows, and these motherfuckers are doing some time traveling and shit, said Deku, actually everybody dies. Everybody dies. So we come back and get this power because you pass it on through some time traveling shit. So I put it to you like this, Deku. You either drop this motherfucker and everybody here who's a villain and in this, or you watch the world that you know burn. Like Superman did in Injustice. Take everything from you in the Flash. And then we hit into the Flashpoint. But no. Deku looks like he's seen some things. He's got some... Deku has the looks of somebody like Eren Yeager. Like, bruh, I just got a fuck ton of information dropped on me and a responsibility, bruh. He's like, I'm done here. There's a giant ass villain out here and I'm about to go body him. I'm about to go give him these hands. Now, how viciously you give him these hands, Deku, will determine a lot. But yeah, I'm here for that. That's the look I'm looking for. That's the look I was looking for in the last chapter when he was all hopeful and shit. That look is the look of some man. That is the look of a man. There's a grown man now. He's like, no, I understand the truths and realities of this world. That's what I'm looking for from you, Deku. That's what I like to see. Give me more of that, Deku. Give me some of the real Deku. Yes. The Deku ain't afraid to scrap. The Deku who enjoys the fight. Sorry, he got me hyped. He got me fucking hyped. Alright? Hey, but that's it in the chat, guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.